Hello everyone, my name is Aditya. I am going to introduce our topic, characteristics of chemical reaction. You know that the chemical reaction has some characters such as evolution of gas. First, we will understand what is evolution of gas. In a chemical reaction, the end of the product is released by the in the form of gas such as oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen. Now we will see one example. Here is a dilute sulfuric acid, and we will add the zinc granules in the dilute sulfuric acid, and they both will react and produce as the hydrogen gas. This is the end product of the gas. We can observe here the gas is produced during the chemical reaction of dilute sulfuric acid and zinc granules. In chemical reaction, there are many types of chemical reaction. This is the first one of character. And the second one is a change in color. During during the chemical reaction, it may happen the change in color. Matlab here we can observe here this is a copper sulfate solution, and we will dip the iron nail in the solution. After sometimes it will become a greenish color. That means the solution will change after sometimes. The iron nail covered with the copper sulfate. And in the day-to-day life, an example is that when iron oxide is in green color, when it will react with the moisture and it will rust and become a brown color. That is example of a change in color. And the change in state. In chemical reaction, this may happen sometimes change in state. Change in state is known as a physical change because it is a temporary change, and no new substance are formed. Here we can see the example of change in state. Here is a hydrogen sulfide solution, and the chlorine gas is added in the hydrogen sulfide solution, and this both gas will react and the hydrogen gas will go out in the form of gas. And change in state, we can say day-to-day life example is when we will take water and kept in a refrigerator, it will become a solid shape, and this is the example of change in state. And change in temperature, there are two types of change in temperature, matlab exothermic and endothermic.